Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Both Guardians were heading towards Universe 4, since it was the place in which the god of that universe had lost his life. So both would arrive beginning to emanate a strange energy to be able to make resonance with all the beings of that universe. However, Goku, being in terrible condition, wasn't able to transmit the energy necessary for the Guardians to be able to perceive it. Apparently, this cursed one ended the life of this god, and has left for another universe, since all the powers that are perceived are insignificant. That's right, brother. Since a warrior with enough power has taken down a god, he can't hide his essence completely. Both Guardians would leave the place at maximum speed, starting to look for Son Goku, who of each of the universes. Meanwhile, Goku's wounds were very serious, so currently even a simple warrior was able to annihilate him. I can't believe my body has suffered all this damage. I have to do something. Goku would try to meditate, but it was impossible for him, as blood was spreading all over the place, leaving Goku more injured, so he would fall to the ground. Apparently I'll have to recover simply with time, since I can't do anything else to heal my wounds. But all over the place, a large portal had opened. Goku, trying to observe who it was, he was only able to see as someone was approaching, being knocked out of combat. Apparently the Saiyan will be my new killing machine, since the power and physical he possesses is amazing. He may even be something more. That goddess was saying this to herself while observing the muscular body of that Saiyan. The goddess would take Goku so he would enter the portal, disappearing both completely instantly. They arrived at a planet similar to the planet of the god Beerus. So that goddess was able to with a great ability, been able to help Son Goku's wounds be restored. However, the incredible increase in power was noticeable. While Nin was touching all his chest, but instantly Goku was able to react, trying to hit her, but Nin, with her simple ki, was able to create a big barrier all over her body, not allowing Goku's fist to connect with her. Goku, with a big jump, put himself on guard. Who are you? Where the hell am I? Honey, you have so many questions, but I think you should be more grateful to the goddess who saved your life. I'm not interested that you saved me. I could recover on my own, but I'm curious. Why did you save my life? Didn't you know that I ended up with every god? Of course. I know, since I've been watching you for a long time. We both have the same goals, to end all being of divine energy. I get it, but I can't afford to have trash next to me, so I'll have to end your life. I can tell how you think you're the most powerful warrior. You're so wrong, Sky. Damn, don't underestimate me, because I can end your life without you realizing. Goku would access the Ultra Instinct maximum power, but the power that was released his entire body this time was total bestially, since in that battle against the evil Emperor, apparently his entire body had a great growth. So even his body this time was able to withstand much more energy load, so Goku, furious at being underestimated in that way, would start throwing millions of punches. That's right, the attack speed had at least quadrupled, but for the powerful Nin, this was absolutely nothing, since as if it were a dance, he was able to dodge each Goku's attacks. With great elegance, and no matter that Son Goku possesses the Ultra Instinct, he was able to connect several lethal blows on his body, which had made him fall to the ground, creating a large crater all over the planet. Oh, I apparently have overdone it. With that blow, he won't be able to stand up anymore. But from the whole crater, a great celestial light could be observed as it grew in the sky, and at the moment, hundreds of catastrophes were created all over the place, since Goku was taking his body to the limit once again. Meanwhile, both Guardians would return to the Kingdom of the Whole. My lord, we're sorry, but we're not able to find the whereabouts of Son Goku. This is strange, since even the Guardians possess the ability to sense ki much greater than mine. Where have you gone to, Son Goku? I want you to be aware, because if you can't feel his ki, it's because he's up to something. I'm sure of that, so I want you to be prepared.
As you order, great Zeno-sama, and you promise that we will end Son Goku's life before he ends the life of another god of destruction.
Returning to the planet of Beerus, Vegeta was able to dominate the Ultra Ego of 100% of all his power, but despite possessing all that beastly power, he still didn't feel confident in being able to beat Goku in a pair battle, so he would ask for new training to Whis to be able to overcome each of his limits. Mr. Vegeta, the power you possess is amazing. You are almost on par with 100% of Mr. Beerus. If I give you another training right now, I can make your divine flow explode.
I don't care, Whis. I plan to take that risk, so I don't plan to let that kakarot bug get over me. I'm the Prince of the Saiyans.
I agree with Vegeta, but Whis, I also want a training which even puts my existence at risk, since we also have to risk.
I'm sure Kakarot's insect's training, because even though he looks like an airhead, his methodology was always to become stronger.
For part, I agree with you, Mr. Vegeta, because if Mr. Goku regained his Saiyan side, he would be much more tactical, so he will attack when he feels ready of his power.
In that case, Whis, we can't waste time. Train us, please.
Okay, it will be as you wish, and I hope you will be prepared for this great training that I have. Whis, at the moment, from his staff, he was able to take out 2 gigantic mountains, which released a pressure that would force Beerus and Vegeta to use all their power. And despite releasing their maximum power, they weren't able to stay on their feet for so long, as they were dragged to the ground completely.
Whis, what the hell's that? I don't understand you were able to take 2 gigantic mountains out of your staff. Damn, I can't move. I feel like every one of my bones are turning into simple dust.
This will be also the new training place, so that they will be able to adopt much greater resistance, as well as all their reflexes, and be able to increase in an exponential way.
You're crazy, Whis. How do you want us to be able to move with that incredible pressure? I think even for you it's complicated.
Vegeta was able to stand up even though every one of his bones were breaking, and the internal damage was incredible.
This is a workout. I know Whis isn't planning to end our lives unlike Kakarot, so I have to be able to withstand this pressure.
Beerus was surprised by the determination that Vegeta possessed, so without being left behind, he tried to stand up. But for the god Beerus, despite being the most powerful, he was able to stand up for only 3 seconds, and instantly, he'd be dragged back to the ground unable to do anything.
Damn, I can't believe Vegeta's power is able to overcome me. Or is it determination to be the Prince of the Saiyans?
That's right, the power of Vegeta wasn't able to defeat the god Beerus. But the determination possessed by the Prince of the Saiyans was one that not even the god of his universe possessed. For that reason, despite each of his bones turning to dust, the Saiyan Prince was able to stand up again and again. Meanwhile, in the battle of Goku and Nin, we could observe as Nin, a slight blow, was able to send Goku flying to the part of the planet. But at the moment of Goku wanting to stand up on this occasion, large amounts of blood were coming out of his whole body.
Damn, this can't be happening to me. Who is this thing? Despite having an incredible beauty, her strokes are on another level. But I'm not gonna give up.
Goku was able to stand up again, which would leave Nin a little surprised, since the blows he had connected to him were blows of critical points of living beings. The stamina that this Saiyan possesses is amazing, because even though I have hit him in vital points, he keeps getting back on his feet again and again.
I won't let you defeat me, damn it!
Goku's power would explode all at once, throwing himself against Nin, but the powerful goddess liberates much more power than he thought to expel. With only one of his hands, he was able to stop the powerful blow that Son Goku had directed at him. So this is your limit, Saiyan? How interesting, but you still need a lot more power for you to be able to defeat me, so now, rest! Nin, with a blow on the back of the head, was very accurate and was able to knock him out of combat, so she would take him to one of the rooms of her palace so that he would be able to recover. Meanwhile, in the Kingdom of the Whole, Daishinkan was very thoughtful, even thinking about multiple endings, so you couldn't feel the power of Son Goku.
What if in the Battle of the God of the Universe 4, both of them died? Or maybe I was on the verge of death, and a few days later he died.
Daishinkan, what is it that makes you so thoughtful? Is it that Saiyan still?
That's right, my lord. I can't stop thinking about Goku. I can't imagine that his power is so great that he wasn't able to feel it.
Don't say stupid things, Dai. So even if we're not able to feel a power, that warrior must belong to another dimension of much higher power.
That's right, my lord, but the growing of Lord Goku's power is inevitable.
I understand what you're saying, but it is impossible, because if we are not able to feel his power, his simple pressure would be able to overshadow this entire multiverse.
I hope that in the best case, Son Goku's died, and he won't cause more havoc in these 12 universes. I'm sure Son Goku's died with the intense battle he had with the god of destruction of Universe 4, so there's nothing to worry about. On the other hand, on the planet Dbs, both warriors were trained by the angel Whis, who were able to achieve an unparalleled power. That's right, on this occasion, Vegeta was able to defeat all the gods with his Ultra Ego, while he was able to face the power of the angels with his new transformation called Ultra Ego Phase 3, in which Vegeta's power grew exceptionally. However, the power of Beerus had also grown in an amazing way, since this time, even the powerful Beerus, he was able to achieve a new transformation with which he was able to defeat any angel, with the exception of Whis being the most powerful angel, only below the Great Priest. I'm very proud of the power they have achieved. I am sure that they are Goku, even though he is very powerful, he will not be able to face them with his new power. Damn insect, I want to finish you with my own hands, since I'm not able to endure another humiliation more from you. If you continue with the intention of ending all beings of divine energy, we'll have to end your pathetic existence, Son Goku. But these warriors were not the only ones who were training, since in Universe 11, the most powerful mortal Jiren, as well as the second most powerful god Belmaud, would continue with their rigorous training. All these months since the death of the god of Universe 4 has been of complete tranquility, but I'm sure something bad's about to happen. I agree with you, Jiren. This piece is strange, because even though everything is in order, I can feel like everything is about to be destroyed. And the suspicions of the god Belmaud were not wrong, since in that dimension, Goku was able to wake up, but with several changes in his personality and power, since the goddess Nin had injected him a part of her blood and destructive power, so that he was able to have a greater adaptation to the energy loads. So all over the place, a gigantic power was capable of destroying everything, while Son Goku's screams could be heard all over the universe, since his own body was torn apart by such excess energy.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.
Psycho ego.